Hi everybody, it's the Juilliard here, and today is the season for making something for our sports fans. Whether it's collegiate or NFL, whatever it may be, I thought we would do a really fun project for this. My father-in-law, Gary, is a Kansas City Chiefs fan. You could do whatever team you want to do, whoever's your favorite, but it all stemmed from this. These cute, these cute little helmets. I found a whole collection of them, and I remember when I was a kid going into the bubblegum machine, and we would get these little helmets and the little baseball caps, right? So I thought, you know what? I had done a previous video showing our Jazzy Glass pine cones. So we jazzed up these pine cones, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little tree, but we're gonna use the helmet as our star. So are we ready to get started? I think so, let's go. Okay, so you're gonna need a pine cone. Now, I sourced these. Some of them came from Washington State, but it really depends on your region. Some regions have larger pine cones than others, and this is a really good way of, just kind of going out in nature and finding something. It doesn't have to be this big. I thought these were really great. These are about 8.5, 9 inches, all right? So what we do is we take the pine cone and ta-da, we paint them. Let me grab these other two here. See this? Oh yeah, gonna have some fun. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this kind of turquoisey color. I thought it was good for the Miami Dolphins. We're gonna take this, and guess what I have? I have Jazzy Glass in orange. This is Tango. Isn't it a beautiful color? Our bottles of Jazzy Glass come in these great bottles, and you can get those at the Epoxy Resin store on their website. For this project, we're going to be using the Tumbler's Lightning Cure Epoxy. It is absolutely amazing. It cures so fast, and it's perfect for this project with Jazzy Glass. So you'll be able to do multiple projects, no problem. We've got the glass, we've got a mixing cup, we've got our pine cone pre-colored. I'm just working on I have a silicone mat and a paper towel, and then just this piece of vinyl. I love using my vinyl sheet, so we're going to work on that. All right. So I've got this mixed in. Now you want to remember to, have your room at around 78 degrees or warmer if you can when you're doing projects like this, okay? So now we're just going to start pouring a little bit, like so. And then we're just going to give this a nice little stir. And so you can see how that just gets really incorporated, right? That's what you're wanting, okay? We're going to set this aside. Now, we're gonna grab our cone. A couple ways of doing it is just gonna be taking some of the glass and then just start putting it on. Don't worry about if you drop any, because you can go back and pick it up. You can also take your hand and you can scoop it out like this and just start packing it in there. The idea is to get it onto all those little rungs. Lightning Cure is setting up really nicely. I'm just going to go through. I love this little flaky kind of glitter. It reminds me of snow. So I'm going to hit the sides of this as it's tacking up with a little bit of that. So now we're gonna let that sit, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish it up. See you in a little bit. All right, everybody, I'm back. And are you ready to see our team spirit trees? Yeah, these are our Jazzy Glass pine cone sports fan tree. Oh yeah, look at that. And we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet, okay? So now we've got the glass on, we've got our glitters on, and everything is secure. Now it's time to add our cute little helmet. Yeah, it is. I also did something else. thinking that we would maybe like a little tree skirt. You could always cut a piece of fabric, you know, for the team colors, or you can maybe buy the fabric that has the team logo on it. And if you wanted to stiffen it up, you could resin this, or, you know, just adhere it to another piece of cardboard or something. But what I decided to do was I had these square, they're painting blocks, and I just took it and put some padded feet on the bottom of it. So I painted it white, and I'm gonna mount the tree to that. I think that'll look really nice. And I could still go ahead and add the tree skirt if I want. I don't know if it needs it. Certainly doesn't look bad. Let me hold it up in an angle so you can kind of see. It certainly does not look bad at all. But I think I'm gonna leave it on the white. Take away the skirt. You could paint a skirt on here. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Or like a photograph. Yeah, and do your little team logo, all like the writing all the way around the piece of it. Oh, that would be cute, really cute. Yeah, that would. Okay, so we've got our tree. Let's just get we got our hot glue, and that's all we're going to do is we're going to affix it with some hot glue. And we don't, you know, have to put a whole lot. I want to kind of look at it, see where I'd like to have it sitting. I think that's really good right there. Oh, that's cute. Too cute. And then, what's a tree without lights, right? So I love these. These are cork lights. These go in those little wine bottles. And so after I get this on here where I want it and I get it glued down, I'm gonna strand it on. And I'm just gonna put a generous amount of glue. Now, I'm just doing that outer edge because we know that the center of it's not really touching. And if that's the case, you can always take your extra, remember the extra glass that we saved? It wasn't just to put on to the tree, it was also to make sure that if we needed to level up the pine cone, it's easy to do. Just shove some glass under there, okay? All right, so the next picture that you see will be the finished piece with perfect lighting. Stay tuned.